Hey Jagger peeps, hope you liked the Republic of Macedonia / former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia episode. I'm actually pretty surprised and pleased that most of the feedback was relatively positive. I mean, if you type in Macedonia on YouTube, most of the videos have like high ratios of dislikes and rage comments from people that have issues with the country. However, for Geography Now, not bad. How do you think it was handled? Let me know. However, this video is going to touch up on some other sensitive areas because we have to discuss the flag, which has its own cesspool of controversy. But we gotta jump in. So, without further ado... Oh man, if you thought the whole name issue was mind-boggling, wait till you get to the flag. There have literally been fights breaking out over this. First of all, the flag is made up of a red field stylized with a yellow sun in the center featuring 8 broadening rays extending outwards to the edges. The sun represents the new sun of liberty as referred to in the national anthem entitled Today Over Macedonia. Now keep in mind, this is the current flag and it was adopted in 1995, however they gained their independence from the former Yugoslav Republic in 1991. So prior to 1995, what kind of flag did they use? Well, they sort of used this one, and it kind of angered a lot of people, like both Greeks and Albanians. Now when it comes to the Balkans, just a little side caveat, you know it's bad when both the Greeks and Albanians agree on the same thing and protest against you with it. The reason why is because this is the symbol of the Virgina sun, sometimes also referred to as the Virgina star, a historical symbol that appeared on ancient Greek art and archaeological sites, especially on the graves of royal figures. Now the Albanians were upset because they said that this symbol only recognized the Macedonians and pretty much marginalized their presence as a blatantly noticeable people group in the country. And if you watch the country episode, you can kind of understand why the Greeks were upset. It got so bad that the Greeks actually imposed an economic blockade against them until they changed it in 1995. The funny thing is their current flag kind of looks similar to the Japanese imperial flag, and their former democratic and socialist republic flags from the Yugoslav times look similar to the flags of Vietnam and China. Now we move on to the emblem. The national emblem is made up of 2 garlands on the left and right, made up of wheat sheaves, tobacco, and opium poppies, all tied with an embroidered ribbon at the bottom. That's right, just like mentioned in the country video, they love opium and tobacco so much they put it on their national emblem. In the center is a mountain representing the Sar Mountains and Mount Korab, a lake representing Ohrid and the Vardar River, and a sunrise representing freedom. There used to be a red socialist star on top, but then they removed it in 2009. In 2014, the government proposed a coat of arms to replace the national emblem, and it's still kind of in the process, not exactly official yet, and to no surprise, this image was also adapted from yet another controversial source. The image is attributed to the illustration from Jérôme de Barra's book, Le Blason des Armoires. The proposed coat of arms portrays a red lion defaced on a golden shield topped with a golden mural crown. Now this image is technically not breaking the Greek rule because it's based off of an attributed depiction, but the connotation to Alexander the Great is still there regardless. So that's about it. The Republic of Macedonia, or the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia's symbolism is not short of causing some rather intense discussions, but nonetheless they still make up a small part of the most dysfunctional family in Europe, the Balkans. This has been Flag Friday. You've just been flagged. Stay cool, stay tuned.